there are millions of men who don't even know they're in that loop.
Yes.
And here you are. It's so common to you. It makes so,
Yeah.
and you say it to me. I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, I get it. Nate gets it. But these men out here, it's not that they're doing it intentionally.
Right.
They don't know. They need a podcast like this to be like, oh crap, he's talking to me. Like that man is speaking of, I'm in that loop. Wake up miserable, sleeping as long as you can, go to work, drive home miserable. You relax at home by drinking or whatever it is, put on Netflix, then go to sleep, then go back to work. Nowhere in there is there life satisfaction being developed. Nowhere in there is there connection in your marriage. Nowhere in there are you becoming a better man. Nowhere in there is a focus on physical or spiritual fitness. Nowhere in there are you being the best man that you could be to live the best life you could live. You're just in a loop of redundancy without progress. And unfortunately, unless someone wakes you up from that, you're going to die inside that loop, thinking that at 65 and retired, you can be happy.
Right. That's why I love where you see this a lot too. It's like most people die at 30, they're just not buried till like 75.
Exactly. And I wrote a piece called, I think it was Hollowed Suits. It was like one of my earliest pieces because you saw these men walking around in these suits, but they were hollow. Like the man wasn't there. It's just a business suit to work and a business suit home. And there's nothing inside. There's no fire. There's no passion. There's no love. There's no masculine raw wanting to conquer. It just didn't exist. And so it's like, what are you? You're just a hollow suit. You know, you're just a skin bag. But where's the man? Where's that fire of being a man? Why is that gone? There's no reason for you to think that because you have a job in X, Y, or Z that you are defined by that job. You are a man. Act like it.
Oh man, we gotta do a live segment at some point. Whether
dude, I'm always down.
We gotta do something because I want to see it just like raw, authentic, and real, and where it's just like we'll call it the uncensored talk or something like that.
No, I'm down, dude.
Be warned, the uncensoredness.
Yeah, that one I'm just gonna let loose.
So as we kind of wrap up things here, first of all, thank you for all the knowledge. I mean, you've really helped me even grow today. And the one aspect I'm really going to take away from this is really that vulnerability, being that more of that connection piece. I mean, that's out of this entire thing. That's what's really one of the many things, but it's one of the top things that really stood out to me just in the conversation we had over the last about hour. So what would you, what's the last like statement, comment that you want to make to speak into someone's life today?
Yeah, I mean, if you're listening to this, that means that there's something about it that pulled you to the content and kept you on the content. And so if you're going to listen to content like this, then you've got to understand that you want to be better, but you're not going to improve at all by sitting and listening to this podcast. You're going to improve by ending this podcast, taking what it is we spoke about and going forward in your life and applying it. That's a critical element to this. And so whether you're listening to David Goggins, Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, like all these guys educating you in these things, Huberman Lab, he's a big one that's recently popped up.
Yeah.
But we sit and we speak about all these topics. Nothing changes until you take it and apply it. Right. So take what we've spoken about today and go apply it. That's the greatest thing you can do for both of the Zacs here is to go out and be a better man. It's not about saying, oh, thank you so much, Zac. No, it's like, no, go live your best life. That is the thanks.
And if you're going to be that action taker, if you're going to be that man of action, in the comments below, put a hand up, raise a hand. And so that way you're saying that you're going to be the difference. You're ready to reclaim your life. You're ready to go from inaction to action, and you're ready. Now you just need to do the most scariest thing in the world, but the most courageous thing. Remember, courage is when we face that which we fear. As one of the best movies ever made in Coach Carter, it's your light that scares you the most versus the fear. So I want to thank everyone for watching this. Go be that man of action. Go reclaim your life by starting today. Tomorrow's not promised. We all know tomorrow's not promised. So let's start today. Do the very best you can.